Hey guys, Tiara here. Happy Wednesday. I made a video yesterday, but it was very sluggish and very monotone and very blah, so I didn't want to use that one. So here's take two. um, Last week was really rough for me, and this week kind of started off the same way, so I'm trying to get back out of it. I didn't accomplish everything on my list that I wanted to. And so when I do that and I feel like I'm very unproductive, I'm very hard on myself. So just just try to focus on getting out of my head. And I will focus on what I did accomplish. And so out of the list, I was able to do an article for the blog. It wasn't the self-publishing one, just because mentally last week I didn't have the energy to write another 3,000 or however long article. It wasn't happening. Between all my doctor's appointments, which is to be expected because I'm nearing the end of the pregnancy, but I had to do repeat appointments and I still might have to be induced, and it was just a whole bunch of blah. So it wasn't there. So I chose to write about the best time to write instead, and the science behind that, whether you're an evening writer or first thing when you wake up writer, and the benefits of each or how it could work either way, just what's best for you. I did also work on the mailing list, or the welcome email, I should say. The provider that I am currently playing around with has a promotion, 2 months free trial. So I want to take advantage of that and write, all my emails, my pre-emails ahead of time that I can, but I don't have the option of having that pop up when you come on the blog. Sign up right now. As soon as you know what I'm talking about, as soon as you get on the site, it's like boom in your face until I actually sign up for a paid subscription. So for right now, I did link it to my Facebook page, Tiara Writes, so you can join the mailing list through there. It's really interesting because I'm like, what type of emails can I write ahead of time for those of you who do choose to subscribe? Because I know once I do have my subscribers and say I make a new blog post, you can get an email about that. So that's challenging because I'm trying to think about it. So bear with me. I am completely new to email marketing. I'm trying to figure it out. But either way, you guys will continue to get some content, which is the point. And the posts. Last week, I did write a more personal post, which is why I posted it on my actual author's site, tiararice.com. It was more, it was about, it was just about awareness, because I participated in an event last summer, a Nevertheless She Persisted event, and the topic is very heavy, and we don't have to get into it here because it makes people uncomfortable. But with the Kavanaugh hearings and stuff like that, it really, first something just, I woke up in the morning, I'm like, I need to write what I'm feeling, so I just did that. So I know that doesn't count towards my 2 posts list, because that was not for Tiara Writes, it was for Tiara Rice. But since I did end the week on a kind of personal note, I did want to continue that approach this week. Not as deep, not as heavy. So for example, this week, one of the articles I want to write is how journaling and help you with can help with mental health. So if you suffer from depression or anxiety, like I do, how journaling can help you through that. So it's still personal, but it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as a scary topic, I'll say. And on my Tiara Writes site, under the About Me section, under the About Me tab, there's a tab called Through My Eyes. So I would put it there. So again, other writers can relate to that. It is still about writing. It's about journaling, but on a, on a more serious topic, not general, like, oh, publishing and best writing practices. So, and I'm all about variety on my site. So I'm again trying to switch it up, but I will see how much of the self-publishing article I can get done. And I have to go through my list to see what other articles. There's a lot of content I could put up. And sometimes I think because I have so many options, I'm not sure which one to go with. Too many options and people don't make a decision because they have too many choices. So, and then I missed the deadline for last week for the short story competition that my friend had sent me. I did type it up. I typed up my story that I was going to use from a couple of years ago, and I even edited it along the way because it was from a couple of years ago. But then I learned that it was still too short. So I was like, man, because I like it the way it is. I didn't really want to add anything to it, and honestly, I couldn't think of what to add to it, even if I wanted. So I don't know if anybody knows any super short story competitions. I guess at that rate it could be a poem, but it's not. So that didn't happen. But that's okay, and that's what I have to get through my head, is that it's okay that I didn't check off everything on my list, because it happens. Sometimes life gets in the way, and that is okay. So today it's sunny as opposed to yesterday where it was muggy and crappy, and it just matched my mood. So I'm trying to be more upbeat and mentally talk myself through how it's okay that I missed a couple of things on my list. But I am excited about the marketing part, the email marketing part. Still trying to get it to look how I see it in my head. But again, I'm new to this, so I have no idea. But for a first timer here, I'm proud of how it looks. If you guys have seen the pictures that I posted on my social media pages, from the first picture I posted, like, oh, this is what I'm starting, to what it looks like now. I mean, there is a difference. But yeah, so I will say though that with last week's personal post that I put on my author page, it did give me some more thoughts on my other big project that I was trying to be secretive about, but you guys can kind of put it together where it's gonna go. And so that was, that's another benefit or takeaway from that. So let's see. So this week, still try 2 articles. I still want to submit that other short story to that magazine, which I typed up and actually had my editor who edited Awakening go through when I first did it. So I'll just go through it and see if there's anything I want to add and before I submit to it, and then obviously I'll have to follow the submission guidelines and all of that. So that's exciting. But it is Wednesday, halfway through the week. It's like, geez, where is time going? I can't believe it's October. And oh my gosh, I'm not wearing my fangs. Like I said, I was gonna wear my fangs every day. Let me not beat myself up for that too. But yeah, so I guess that's it. I do want to thank you guys who have been commenting on the posts that I've gotten up so far, and either on the post or to me directly. Thank you for your support. It's nice to know that people are actually reading what I'm writing. It's a nice feeling, to know that you've got your team You know, you guys have got my back, so thank you. And I'll just keep not, you know, just keep going at it for myself and for you guys. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. It's gonna be nice and sunny, which is confusing me. I wish Mother Nature would make up her mind because I'm starting to feel like I'm catching something with this back and forth thing she's got going on. But enjoy, and excuse me. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and I will speak to you next week. All right. Bye.